Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I know it's been a while since I did a video, I did an update, anything like that, but, I got a little time today, so I'm going to be bringing you a video. Plus, I've been working on little graphics or whatnot. What you call behind me is called a color stretch effect. I think that's what it's called. And I learned that from my man over there at Blue Lightning TV, Mr. Marty. So shout out to you, man, for teaching us how to do these awesome graphics and things like that, so and I really love it. And shout out to Sunduck for teaching me how to do stuff on After Effects. Learn how to do my graphics watching them or whatnot. So oh yeah. So can't forget about the graphics. But anyway, guys, I want to come to you with this quick video real quick. Let's get into it. I believe one of y'all have sent me this story, but I can't remember who it was. But somebody did send me something about this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a former teacher, the lady who you see right there. Her name is Cynthia Perkins. And let me get the husband name, which is Dennis Perkins. All right. Well, I think they are estranged now. I haven't heard the story going on. They estranged or they getting a divorce or some shit like that. But the story that we have here, and like this story this story been going on for a while because I think they got arrested in 2019. And something just now they just been indicted on this. And what supposed to have happened was they making treats for the children, but it had this man semen in the cake. And you can see my face saying, when I heard it, I'm like, am I hearing it right? Semen in cupcakes? When I first heard this, I was like, is that even possible? And then, second of all, how will one know there is semen in cupcakes? With that being said, let y'all hear this. As always, I will give you my thoughts on everything that is being said. Let's have a listen.
Against her estranged husband, Dennis Perkins.
And our Ariel Salk was at the courthouse when Cynthia pled guilty to multiple sex crimes. Ariel, it sounds like this plea deal caught everyone off by surprise.
That's absolutely correct. We were really prepared for at least a 2-week trial, but at the last minute, there was a plea deal that spared the victims the trauma of going into court. While Perkins accepts guilt, she will spend the next 4 decades behind bars.
41 years is a long time.
Former Livingston Parish school teacher Cynthia Perkins accepting a last-minute plea deal from prosecutors.
And we feel and we side with her when she says this was the best decision she could make at this time.
Perkins pleading guilty for multiple charges, including producing child pornography and second-degree rape.
Enabled the family of the juvenile victim to get justice without having to go through the torment of a 2-week-long trial.
Perkins was facing 72 charges of various sex crimes. By taking this plea, she agrees to testify against her husband and former deputy Dennis Perkins. She has since filed for divorce.
Former deputy.
These 3 we felt were representative of what she had done, and by agreeing to the facts as we put them out on the record, she prepared herself to testify against Dennis Perkins.
He is facing 150 charges, many of which are sex crimes.
He is the real monster. That's what she wants to make clear. It's not about shifting blame. She took responsibility today. I mean, that's what she did, but she looks forward to going after the real monster.
The Attorney General's office got the blessing from the victim's family before offering the deal.
They feel that this serves justice and better protects their children.
She played a role in this, and she acknowledged that today, but she was very much taken under the control of Denny Perkins and he manipulated her and twisted her into doing a lot of things that she was not comfortable doing.
Cynthia's sentencing is this Friday. Dennis Perkins will have his day in court May 17th. Ariel Salk, NBC Local 33 News.
9/11 didn't end on 9/11. 500,000 people were exposed.
I'm going to say this right here. You know, when it comes to stories like these, there's no such thing as one is a monster and the other one isn't. I mean, if both of them had something to do with it, then both of them get the same category. Both of them are monsters, because if you knew what was going on and you participated in what was going on, that there should be no one is a monster, and you give her, I guess, somewhat of a break because she's admitted to what she done. I mean, I'm glad she admitted to what she done, but it doesn't mean that she's not a monster. She's just as disgusting as he is. You know, as a woman who carry us in their womb, you know, she's just as disgusting as he is. So both of them should get equal treatment on this. You can't say he a monster and she's not, because she confessed. That ain't happening, Captain. Not with me. It's not flying with me. You know, both of them nasty as hell. Okay? Both of them. We're going, and it says this right here. This happened in Livingston Parish, LA. A disgraced former Louisiana teacher accused of dozens of sex crimes has agreed to testify against her former partner and spent decades behind bars. On Monday, Cynthia Perkins accepted a plea deal and pleaded guilty to second-degree rape, production of child pornography, and conspiracy of mingling harmful substances following sentences Friday. She will spend the next 41 years of her life behind bars, 40 of which offer no possibility of parole. She was facing 72 charges of various sex crimes, and by taking this plea, she agreed to testify against her ex, Dennis Perkins, also a former deputy she filed for divorce in 2019. These three charges we thought were representative for what she had done, and by agreeing to the facts as we put them out on the record, she prepared herself to testify against Dennis, said Assistant Louisiana Attorney. Oh, excuse me, I said LA. Excuse me, LA stands for Louisiana. Duh, Chris. Barry Milligan. A current lawsuit against Dennis Perkins and the Livingston Parish School System alleged Cynthia Perkins videotaped Dennis supplying semen that was used to adulterate Cupcakes. That's how they got caught, because videotaped. Videotape of him supplying semen in the cupcakes. They were later served to the children. Count 15 in the original indictment against the couple. Mingling of harmful substances alleged semen was mixed into both pastries and energy drink. Good gracious. The pastries and energy drinks? What kind of freaky shit is this? Before being served to victims, Fox News reported that cupcake distribution is one of the crimes to which Cynthia Perkins had pleaded guilty. Details of the sexual assault allegations can be found in the 44-page indictment that was filed in December 2019. Milligan said the deal enabled the family of the juvenile victim to get justice without having to go through the torment of a 2-week-long trial. The Attorney General office said it sought approval from family members of the students before negotiating a plea deal. They fear that this serves justice and better protects their children, said Assistant Attorney General Erica McLellan. Perkins attorney Paul Woodescott has said Perkins looks forward to testifying against former husband Dennis Perkins. He is the real monster. That's what she wants to make clear. It's not about shift of blame. She took responsibility today. I mean, that's what she did, but she looks forward going after the real monster, says Scott. Dennis Perkins faces 150 charges, many of which are sex crimes. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. The first question I guess you had to ask when you see the title of this when I uploaded it is, can it get any more disgusting than this? You know, I'd have done a lot of stories about people holler about their children missing and kind of find out dating one caused the children to be missing, whether they killed them or sold them off or they abused them, whatever the case may be. It is a lot of stories that I have done on that. Those stories are disgusting. Now, I guess the good thing about this, if it's even safe to say this is a good thing, but I guess the good thing about this is no child has died. But you have to think about this though. Just what if this man had an STD, which I haven't seen nothing about him having an STD as of yet. But if he had an STD, or the worst case scenario, he had HIV, and he doing this to these children, then what the hell? Seriously, what is really going on here? And see, and this is why I stress a lot with my stuff. I want the young generation to hear a lot of this stuff that I speak on, because a lot of them is babies having babies now. They just put it out there the way it is. And maybe by hearing my voice, or hell, not just my voice, or anybody who speak on content like this, maybe they could take some of the stuff that they hear and say, you know what, I don't want to be like that. That is sickening. I don't want nobody to do my child like that. That is sickening. And I hope I can, and I'm hoping to pass the message on like that to the young generation. Okay? Because we are already grown. We know this shit is nasty. They knew this stuff was nasty. But these people, it almost appeared that they were raised in a sex cult or something, where you do something nasty like this and feed your nasty ass sperm to a damn child. And y'all videotaped it. And still, y'all want to say, I guess she's supposed to be less of a monster than he is because she confessed? I don't give a damn if she confessed. I don't give a damn if she confessed. She's a monster too. All right? And I'm surprised she only got 40 years. I'm surprised she only got 40 years. I think she should have got a little bit more. But, hey, I don't know. I guess when you cop out and want to blame somebody else, and you want to take some of the blame, but not the same as much blame as the other person want to take, you know, I guess you get a deal that, hey, you can get out in so many years. You'll go ahead and take what you can take, I guess, to make yourself like you are less of this monster. Okay? And like I said in one of my latest streams, there was a point in time where we was in school, and you had parents that would do this sometimes. They'll come and bring the children little treats and stuff like that. We didn't have to worry about no mess like that. We never heard of that. I've been out of school since 1999. And my whole years of school, I never heard anything like this going on before. I never heard of anybody even thinking about some shit like that before. Because back then, we actually had teachers, parents, and either of the classmates that gave a damn about each other. And you had parents back in the day, they don't play about their child. Which you still got some today that don't play about their child. But back then, they didn't play about their child. And not only that, if you messed up, as well as the teacher messed up, they won't just sit up there and yell at the teacher and rah the teacher about what the teacher did. They're going to get on your butt too, because you knew better. Because it was all about being fair. But I don't know what the hell going on in this era. I really don't. These teachers having sex with the students. These coaches getting students pregnant. They having same sex relationship with the students and all this. I mean, it just, what happened? What really happened? Seriously, what fell in the water, what fell in the Kool-Aid, or what fell in the food, that all this shit, it just seemed that it's continuing to happen on a daily basis now. And it doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon. All right? But I looked up these two on YouTube. And like I said, this story been going on for a minute. I didn't know nothing about it. Not that I can recall. I didn't know nothing about it until now that they have been indicted. But just listen to the title they had. She was a teacher. He was a deputy. What a tangled web we weave. What a tangled web we weave. All right? But y'all know what I say sometimes. People like this, you know, both of them need a good foot up their ass as well as jail time, you know. And I'm pretty much sure a lot of them parents wanted to whip that ass once they found out that these two nasty son of a bitches did that to them children. I just can't sit up there and just imagine me doing some shit like that to a damn child. I just can't. Or let alone even putting my stuff up in the child's face, even think of some nasty shit like that for them playing in my semen, let alone playing my private part or anything. That is just disgusting. That is just disgusting. But you know, like they say, everybody don't think like me. We know these two show the hell they don't think like me, and they don't think like a lot of y'all who got children that actually care about children. All right. So again, I'm gonna say this at the end because I don't know if you get just deep into it. You know, we know what the gist of it is. It's been out there or whatnot. It's just been out there. But at the end of the day, fuck all that he's the real monster. No, both of them are real demons. So y'all can stop all that bullshit. Nobody should get no sympathy from the other one. You should call both of them monsters and demons. Both of them should get the same ridicule as the other one, if I even said that word right. Ridicule, however you say it. They should get the same. All right? She should get just as many stones thrown at her as he's getting. That's how I feel about it. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank y'all so much. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. Just total madness, people. Total madness. I'm your man, Chris Storms. Catch y'all later. Peace.